This is the second work to be published after my move to Ireland. It deals more or less directly with the illness of my partner, a cancer, although often through the landscape. Reading early medieval Irish poetry led me back to the 7-syllable line, and the first part of the book, which I'll read from here, has 21 numbered sections. I think the poem again reflects the very profound impact moving to the west of Ireland had on me. I had expected an experience more comparable with living in Wales, where I was brought up, and I'm a fluent Welsh speaker, and was unprepared for the massive impact of the Revolution and the Land Commission, and before that the famine. I also had to learn that the Irish language, despite not much in evidence as a day-to-day language in the way Welsh often still is, was integrated into many aspects of human conversation and an important element in understanding the landscape. Number 5. At Mass, with seawater up to our necks, the tide neither in or out, our underwater bodies the shape of fish. Wind whispers through the walls, rain falls and hits our eyelids. They close, cutting off the outside world. We live in the weather, in a state of grace. God has come to Connacht and nothing stays the same except the steady state of change and the order of Mass. The new water falls in the hills rushing to the sea through rivers that rise and fall. The sea sends it back, cliffs crash to the ground, rivers back up until the usual light streams are torrents. Cars are tossed leaves in the gales. Driving back, people flowing like fingers along small roads and intergloved hills. Number 12. Things that never stop. Roar of the wind, the shifting of sand, a tumour growing inside itself. Boulders squeak like marbles at the base of the cliff, turning against the tide. For the erosion, fields of boulders, radically altered under pressure from deep water changing daily. Pathways blocked to the pure shining skin of sand, untouched by human hand or foot, the crash of their rearrangement, the boulders like fields of the dead. What dark power moves them? As if a cancer growing ragged round the edges could withstand the storm surge of a sea from immeasurable depths. Such force could pop a tumour like a zit, burst the bubble of sickness, invisible force field of an illness around a house, like a bathysphere bolted down tight. Against the shifty sea and its false faces, mountains moved by tectonic time. Clouds cross their uplands. Deep inside they laugh at the sea, its tidal urges tossing up kelp, a whale, unimaginable dead things. How can disease prevail as each wave heads to the shore, as each fresh fall of rain becomes a river of light, as mountains when called upon responded, people shifting sheep from field to field, down from the commonage to the nurtured lands around the house. The hands of shepherds dress for Mass, peace be with you. In the slow turning of the year, cancer must wither and die. We stay in for the storm, for the wind and rain, still and waiting.